There's a truth about success that almost no one talks about. Not influencers, not entrepreneurs, not even the people you admire. Because it isn't glamorous, it isn't pretty, and it isn't the kind of thing that gets likes on social media. This is the story of a man named Ethan Cole, a 32-year-old construction worker from Ohio. A man who spent most of his life believing that success belonged to other people. People born in the right families. People with the right connections. People who didn't have to fight through life like he did. Every morning, Ethan woke up before the sun. 4:45 a.m. Alarm ringing. Hands already aching from the day before. He'd drag himself out of bed, look at his reflection, and whisper the same sentence. Maybe next year will be different. But next year was never different because nothing changed inside it. Ethan didn't realize it back then, but he was carrying a weight heavier than the concrete he lifted at work. A quiet belief that he wasn't meant for more. A belief planted in him from childhood, from people who told him, be realistic. People like us don't make it. Dreams are for kids. And for a long time, he believed them. But everything changed on one ordinary Thursday. Ethan was working on a site, tired, drained, going through the motions, when he overheard two co-workers talking. One of them said something that hit him harder than any physical pain ever had. Man, life doesn't get better. You just get used to settling. Settling. The word echoed in Ethan's head for days. He went home that night, sat in the dark, and finally asked himself the question he'd avoided his whole life. Am I settling? Or am I living? For the first time, he realized he wasn't trapped by life. He was trapped by his mindset. Success wasn't bypassing him because he wasn't capable. Success was bypassing him because he wasn't trying. Not really. Not consistently. Not with belief. That night, Ethan made a decision that would change everything. Not a loud one. Not a dramatic one. Just a quiet choice. I'm done waiting for next year. I'm starting today. He didn't know what success meant for him yet. He didn't have a roadmap. He didn't suddenly wake up with confidence. But he began. He started reading during lunch breaks instead of scrolling. He began waking up 30 minutes earlier to learn online skills. He cut out the people who only complained and never grew. He wrote down goals, small ones, even if they felt silly. The first month, nothing happened. The second month, nothing changed. The third month, he almost quit. Because here's the truth nobody tells you. Success feels like failure for a long time. You work without results. You sacrifice without applause. You grow without anyone noticing. But Ethan kept going. 6 months later, he applied for a training program in project management. He got rejected. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. The old Ethan would have quit. But this time, the rejection didn't break him, it built him. He tried again. He improved his application. He studied harder. On the 4th attempt, he got in. That moment changed everything. Not because of the opportunity, but because of what it proved. The only difference between who you are and who you want to be is how long you're willing to fight for it when no one believes in you. Within 2 years, Ethan went from construction laborer to site supervisor to assistant project manager. Not because he was the smartest, not because he had advantages, but because he did the one thing most people never do. He refused to settle. He learned the truth that nobody talks about, the truth that every successful person eventually discovers. Success is not about talent. It's not about luck. It's not about having money or connections. Success is a battle between you and the version of you that keeps making excuses. The day you stop choosing comfort, the day you stop waiting for motivation, the day you stop settling for maybe next year, is the day your entire life begins to shift. Ethan's story isn't unique. It's just honest. It's the story of every person who has ever risen from an ordinary life to an extraordinary one. Not because someone opened a door for them, but because they built the door themselves. And now it's your turn. You can keep waiting. You can keep hoping. You can keep telling yourself someday. Or you can decide quietly, privately, right now, that settling ends today. Because the truth is simple. You're not too late. You're not too old. You're not behind. You're just one decision away from a completely different life. And that is the one truth about success. The truth nobody tells you.